Realty. Unlock the door to your perfect place. We'll help you find just the right space. Call the experts in realty. You'll get better marketing strategies. Here's the key to buying and selling. Key Realty.
Ashley Home Store's Big Sleep Sale is going on now. It's a sale so big you don't want to miss it. For a limited time, get a king-size mattress for the price of a twin on select Ashley Sleep and Sealy mattresses. That's right, a king mattress for the low price of a twin. Or get no interest for 70 months with no minimum purchase. Get king-size sleep for less during the Big Sleep Sale going on now. Only at America's #1 furniture and mattress store, Ashley Home Store. This is home. Online availability may vary. Some exclusions apply. See store for details.
Coming up, Bay College coach Matt Johnson, next on Maverick 106.3.
Peninsula Federal Credit Union's vision continues to be the trusted financial partner within our communities, fulfilling the motto, people helping people. Become a member and share a piece of the credit union that has served the community for nearly 80 years. Apply online at peninsulafcu.com or stop in at one of our 3 locations in Escanaba and Menominee.
Peninsula Federal Credit Union, lighting the way.
Some might say we have a problem with too many distractions with all the devices in our life. What? But you can change that with a simple Papa Murphy's pizza. Enjoy a Papa Murphy's take and bake pizza in about 15 minutes in your oven, and something amazing will happen. Devices will go silent. Texting will stop. Eye contact will be made. There will be an actual conversation. Smiling faces and empty plates. Enjoy one today. Papa Murphy's Take and Bake Pizza, Iron Mountain Market, Escanaba. Change is constant and it happens every day. However, some things aren't meant to change, like fair prices, great service, and delicious homemade recipes. And that's what you'll get when you go to the Family Inn. They're a gathering place for family and friends. So when the change and the hectic pace of life are wearing you down, go back to the good old days at the Family Inn. Fair prices, great service, and a good home-cooked meal. Across from the Super 8 Hotel in Escanaba, the Family Inn.
Hi, Jeff Richardson here. As a former athlete and coach myself, I'm proud to have Richardson Jewelers salute the players and coaches of today's game. Richardson Jewelers knows the benefit of promoting lifelong habits in our youth by promoting team play in sports, academic, and work ethics. We support the sports programs of the UP who are creating resilient, strong, confident leaders in our community. Richardson Jewelers, supporting our youth for over 15 years.
You're listening to Bay College Norse Basketball on Maverick 106.3 WGMB, Stevenson, Escanaba, Iron Mountain, Menominee. Proud to be your official home of Bay College Basketball, Maverick 106.3.
Right back here at Bay College as the Norse take on Finlandia today in our Saturday afternoon game, UP battle. Hope to get a big crowd in here today. If you're listening, driving around town, come on over. We have room for you. Matt Johnson, the coach of the Norse here. Matt, very difficult loss to Dakota County. How did you approach it with the guys? We had to play the next day. What have you guys done since that time?
Yeah, it was a tough one. You know, we didn't play well enough to get a W. That hurt us a little bit, and then things just didn't roll the way we want them to roll. But we responded. You know, the good thing about that weekend was having that back-to-back game, so we didn't have to dwell on it, or we couldn't dwell on it for very long. We had to regroup and be ready to go against a Lake Superior State team, and they were much improved from the time we saw them from before, or the time we saw them previously. You know, they had a couple, 2 or 3 of their varsity kids play down, and made it a much more competitive game, but I think we executed pretty well. Christian Alexander obviously had a great night, and we're lucky enough to get that W. So we've moved on. We're past it. It's out of our control, and we just need to focus on the game at hand, and we'll go from there.
Well, not quite the scoreboard watching, but Gogebic is playing Dakota County at the same time we are playing this game here today. So how do you kind of handicap that game, Gogebic? You obviously played them both. What do you think? Does GCC go down there and give them a game?
You know, I think it could be competitive. You know, we'll wait and see, I guess. You know, I think both teams are very capable. I just think it really who shows up on that particular afternoon is who's going to be the team that walks away with the W. But no, I wouldn't be surprised if it's a very competitive game. It'll be interesting to see the score at the end of the afternoon.
Well, it'll be interesting to see our score too, and this Finlandia team. You know, everybody talks about the 49-game losing streak that they're on, going back more than 2 years, and they have lost a lot of close games during that period of time. So, what do they bring to the table today?
Well, records aside, Jack, this is a very quality basketball team. They've got multiple weapons that can flat out score the basketball. They have in Underwood, Dillon Underwood, probably one of the top 3, 4, 5 players that we've seen all year. He can score in multiple different ways. He's always got the green light. He's in attack mode all the time. It's a tough matchup for us. So I don't care if they've won 45 in a row or lost 45 in a row. This is a really good basketball team that we're going to have to play well to beat. And, you know, coaches always have to say that, but I honestly mean it. If we don't play well, you know, it's going to be a long afternoon for us. These guys play competition that is significantly higher than some of the teams we play. I mean, they played a regular season game against Michigan Tech. They play some of the best Division III schools in the nation. You know, so that record is skewed a little bit. I think they're a much better basketball team than what their record would state.
So what about tempo-wise? They like to move it. Your guys don't let much grass grow to their feet either. So how about tempo? What kind of a game should our fans expect today?
Well, I would hope we stay disciplined and defend a little bit and make them run a little bit of clock. You know, they obviously look to go quick and they look to get shots up. They're small. I mean, their 3 perimeter guys are 5'7", 5'9", and 5'11", and none of them real thick. So they want to play that way because that fits their personality and their personnel. So we have to counter that. You know, I don't want to slow it down, but our advantages are big. They're going to have a hard time matching up with Christian. So it's really important for us to make sure we get post touches. And as much as I want to beat them in transition and get easy looks when we get the opportunity, I think a little bit more of a defensive focus and post-entry focus for us is going to benefit us in the long run.
Okay, so let's talk about the other thing going on today, of course, is your shoes. Pretty interesting looking shoes. But talk about what the coaches are doing, I guess, across the country today with cancer. Everybody's been touched by it. Yeah. The National Association of Basketball Coaches and the American Cancer Society kind of joined forces years ago. I believe it was 1998 when they started the Coaches versus Cancer Awareness Program, and you know, kind of really jumped to the forefront when Jim Valvano, you know, gave that very famous speech during the ESPY Awards, and shortly there before he passed. And you know, everybody from all of our student athletes to all the college coaches across the country, and just about everybody anywhere has been touched by the disease. And it's a good opportunity for us to do our little part to bring awareness to it, and hopefully raise some funds and just do, like I said, our little part to bring awareness to cancer and do what we can to hopefully get to the day where we can beat this dreaded disease. And so people can, the money stays here, right, to our local cancer group?
Yeah, the money gets donated to our local American Cancer Society group, and you know, however they choose to use it, obviously that's up to them. But like I said, it's our little part that we can play as a basketball community. And if you've watched any college basketball games this week, it's the Suits and Sneakers week, all week long, to bring awareness to it. So coaches all across the country, from high school to college, are standing on the sidelines in their suits, wearing a pair of sneakers. We look goofy, but it's a good way to drum up some conversation and some awareness about it.
All right, good luck today.
Thank you, Jack.
Today's vehicles are more advanced than ever with new technology. That's why when my vehicle needed repair, I brought it to Classic Auto Collision. I know they have the right equipment and training to ensure my vehicle is repaired the right way to ensure my family's safety. Make sure you have a collision expert like Classic Auto repair your vehicle so you don't have to worry about your family's safety if you're ever in an accident.
Classic Auto Collision, your satisfaction is our success.
It's never a bad time to enjoy a donut from the Donut Connection. Serving 40 different homemade varieties of donuts and over 20 muffin options, they're sure to have something you'll love. Plus, they have donut cakes and donut holes. Gift certificates are available at any time and any amount. Save time and use their convenient drive-thru. They're open 7 days a week, 5 a.m. to 6 p.m. Connect with freshness at Donut Connection, 2315 First Avenue North in the Mini Mall, Escanaba.
Youth sports is more than winning and losing. Youth sports is about teamwork, sportsmanship, camaraderie, and fitness. Your local Palms team is a proud sponsor of these local broadcasts and athletes. Like the teamwork it takes to get your vehicle back on the road safely and quickly when getting new tires, Palms Tire is proud to be on your team, supporting our local athletes. Palms Tire of Escanaba. They know tires and service, and you should know Palms.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Hi, I'm Edward Jones, financial advisor Cheryl Rains. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Stop by our office located in the Lincoln Fair Plaza or contact us at 786-6865. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
At Elmers County Market, we're pleased to help support high school sports. Hockey, football, basketball, cheer, wrestling, baseball. We back all our local teams by holding fundraisers, making donations, and supporting this broadcast. Please keep in mind, the money you spend local stays local. Thanks for choosing Elmers County Market and allowing us to continue to support our community.
Your super duper value store.
Find us on elmersfresh.com, Instagram, and Facebook.
Hi, Jeff Richardson here. As a former athlete and coach myself, I'm proud to have Richardson Jewelers salute the players and coaches of today's game. Richardson Jewelers knows the benefit of promoting lifelong habits in our youth by promoting team play in sports, academic, and work ethics. We support the sports programs of the UP who are creating resilient, strong, confident leaders in our community. Richardson Jewelers, supporting our youth for over 15 years.
We're there for every dribble, dunk, and dish all season long. Bay College basketball is on Maverick 106.3.
Okay, Jack Hall along with Mason Corhonen back here at the Bay College gym, and the Norse set to take on the Finlandia Lions here in men's basketball after the women's game went 50-45 to Finlandia. Bay College coming into this game with a record of 14-7 on the season. Finlandia 0-18. They've lost 49 in a row going back 3 years. However, they play a very, very difficult schedule, as you heard Matt Johnson say. Much better competition than the Norse play at the JUCO level. So this is going to be an absolute battle here in this one, as well as Wednesday night up in Hancock. Finlandia, led by Dillon Underwood, he's having a great year for them. And the Norse, of course, being led by Christian Alexander. And other guys, too, don't get me wrong. But big crowd here. Finlandia traveled well. There's a lot of the FU hats in the stands. And the Engadine High School girls basketball team was here. There's a lot of other girls and guys here from both of the teams. And some of the high schools in the area. I see Tracy Hudson, Escanaba Eskimos, and his crew here watching the game. And this is a pretty big crowd here for this one. Bay College and Finlandia set to go. And, you know, we're going to have that moment of silence here for cancer awareness. They're raising money. The coaches all across the country, as you just heard Matt Johnson say, raising money on the Suits and Sneakers Day. In fact, some universities I saw on ESPN the other day, one was doing that on the D1 level.
Yeah, it's a nice tribute to people that are struggling with the disease and anybody that's had a family member deal with the disease.
Here's a moment of silence. Let's listen. Signs with the names of loved ones who have dealt with cancer, either and the kids all are too, for both teams. People in the stands, as well as the Bay College girls basketball team there on the baseline, were doing the same. And you know, you and I, we both know people who have, you know, that's a horrible disease, and you know, it's basketball is basketball, right? Cancer is life.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to keep an eye on this kid here, number 11, Dillon Underwood. He's averaging 25 points a game roughly for them. He's had some great games, double-doubles, and he's not the biggest kid. And they've got a small team. They certainly don't have anybody that can deal with Christian Alexander inside. Of course, Hayden and Boy from Superior Central there, number 15, he's got some size to him. But I think the key is just going to be defensive intensity for the Norse. And also getting the big crowd into the game too. You know, Chris gets one of them dunks, and Rob makes a couple of 30-footers. You know, that kind of thing.
Yeah. I played against Keenan, and the guy can shoot it. For a big guy, he's got some knockdown shots. He can definitely go score some for him, so hopefully we can lock them down and come out with some strong defense and show them what we got.
Christian Alexander now being introduced as the Norse getting ready to go on their home court here against the Finlandia Lions. We'll be back up there on Wednesday in the Keweenaw. It's just a fluke in the scheduling. We actually have two flukes in scheduling, or not fluke, but just interesting the way it worked out, that we go back right up there to face Finlandia on Wednesday. But then we have Bryant and Stratton on 2 consecutive Saturdays. In Milwaukee next Saturday, and then back here 2 weeks from today. That's our next home game too, is here, because we have to go to Gogebic as well on a Wednesday night. But all right, here we go. As Christian Alexander will jump center with Heinonen, and the tap controlled by Heinonen. But Finlandia misses on its first opportunity, so here come the Norse now. With the basketball, Alexander to Robinette. He lost it, but got it back. You'll be able to tell right away if he's in it. Ryan Rob, here's the three from deep. I mean, that is deep. Top of the key, NBA country, Ryan Robinette buries it. And that was just typical Ryan Rob. Back the other way. Tries the triple, misses. Inside the putback is up and good. Goaltending is called. The basket will go to Jacob Ohm. And Matt Johnson up off the bench saying it was not goaltending, that the ball was below the rim. But that is not the call. Robinette goes to his left hand, flings that one up there, no good, and that was not the shot that Matt Johnson wanted, as you can hear. So 3-2, and Matt Johnson still barking at Greg Rubik, the near side official, for that call there. All right, so they miss at the other end there, and DeBessie floats one home. Chris DeBessie makes it 5-2 Bay College. That last shot by Olm for the Finlandia Lions at the other end. Here's Underwood. Gets it onto the baseline. That shot is no good for Caleb Kirksey. Norse up the right side. 3-ball. Matt Wagner. Yes! There he is. And Matt is who you'll hear on our halftime show today, Matt Wagner. So 8-2 the Norse on threes by Ryan and Matt. Kind of the way the girls got off to their start earlier today, if you weren't with us. 15 on the shot clock as that one's tapped out of bounds. Now Underwood's got the ball. Wagner's all over him. We talk about that during our halftime interview of trying to shut down their best player like he did Mitch Morseth of Gogebic. And that's what Matt's going to try to do to Underwood. 3 seconds, cross court, three-pointer, banked it home, Kirksey. Oh, the Norse played good defense for 27 seconds and they bank home a three. DeBessie near side, tapped away out of bounds. It'll stay with the Norse. So it's 8-5. Bay College by 3. Matt Wagner gets it to DeBessie. Chris steps back, shoots a ball on top, wide right, no good. Rebound pulled down by Jacob Ulm. And he'll bring it up court. Gets it ahead now to Kirksey. Just banked that three home a moment ago. Underwood with Matt on him. Throws up a three, no good. Alexander the rebound. Up now to Ryan Robinette. Left side with the ball. Rob. Left corner to Wagner. Wagner to the top for Alexander. Back out. Ryan another deep three. Buried another one. So he's hot as a firecracker early. 11-5 Norse. And we get a foul on Chris DeBessie back at the other end. First foul of the game for the Norse is Marcus Harris is going to check in, and Chris DeBessie is going to grab a bench for now. So Ryan Robinette with 2 triples, Matt Wagner with a triple. Here's Riley Hendrickson passing it over. That shot is no good. Robinette looking to run. Up the right side of the court with it. Already with 2 triples. Now Harris throws up a three, and he's got it buried. Buries a triple from the corner. Marcus Harris, 14-5. Finlandia trying to deny Christian Alexander in there. They've given up 3, make that 4 triples. Now they're going to have to switch their strategy and look to see Chris get open. 14-5, Bay College with the lead. Quick timeout here by the Lions. Marcus Harris off the bench just found his spot, stood there in the corner and buried it. So 4 triples for the Norse here in the first 3:23 of this game. Finlandia with the the goaltending call on Holmes' basket, and then Kirksey banked in a 3. That's all they've got so far. Full court pressure by the Norse. It's Token. Holm across half court for Finlandia. Here's a 3 on its way near side. It is up and good for Hendrickson. Riley Hendrickson, he is from Crystal Falls. He did that a few times for Forest Park, didn't he?
Yeah, I recall playing him too back in high school.
Yep. 2 triples. It's raining down 3s here right now. Ryan's got the ball near side now. Robinette kicked it over. Another 3 for Wagner. Got it again. Wow. 2 of them for Matt. Back the other way, and triple is up for Olm. It's no good. Harris the rebound. And here's Robinette, left side. Another 3 for Wagner, and he's got another one. Raining down triples at Escanaba. Wagner's got 3 of them. 20-8. Bay College with the lead. 3 back the other way. No good. For Hendrickson, offensive rebound, triple try near side. Kirksey, no good. Robinette looking to run. Robinette left side. Matt again, 3 more. Not this time. Off the back of the rim. Underwood back the other way and lost it on his way in. Harris got back on D there. Bay College 20, Finlandia University 8. 15-17 left in the first half. Jack Hall, Mason Corhonen with you from the YMCA Escanaba Bay College gym. Here's Rob left side with the ball. Bounce pass in the corner to Harris. Lobs it into Chris. Christian Alexander looks. Kicked it out. Another triple on its way. Off the rim, not this time for Wagner. Offensive rebound for Alexander underneath. He's covered. Alexander spins right by him. Goes up and under and scores! A 6'10 guy who can move. 22-8. Bay College with the lead. Finlandia trying to avoid losing its 50th game in a row. Heinonen on the baseline, no good. Here is Robinette coming up court for the Norse. Robinette, top of the key now for Alexander. Back to Ryrob. Robinette, head fake, goes inside, all the way to the can, puts it home! The shooting percentage is pretty darn good so far, eh? 24-8, now a turnover. D'Andre Yohe with the ball. Gets it ahead to Wagner on his way in. Puts it up. No, a foul. Christian Alexander, if you look at how he has developed in the last year, since last year when he was constantly in foul trouble, he couldn't make that move underneath the basket. Tristan Masuga has checked in for the Norse now, and Chris Alexander will sit for the time being. That was just some great minutes by Alexander. In the corner, Wagner, 3 more. Yes, sir! He's fun to watch, isn't he?
Absolutely.
He's just got that, and his shot almost hits the ceiling every time, doesn't it?
Yeah, so confident though. He puts it up, you know it's got a chance.
Wagner's 4th triple, 27-8, Norse with the lead. Kirksey drives inside. Oh, that's a wicked shot off the glass. Not what they were looking for. Back the other way, Wagner goes inside and gets fouled by Underwood on his way to the can. Now, you know the Norse are going to have a stretch where they don't shoot this well. That's just the truth of it. But
we'll take it while it lasts.
That's right. 27-8. Ryrob to inbound, baseline right. Gets it into Matt. He's open for another 3. Oh, baby! 3 more! Matt Wagner on fire as always. The pride of Baronet High School with his 5th triple. Man, 30-8. Kirksey posting up. Puts it in. Caleb Kirksey with 5. It's 30-10. My goodness. All right, here's Yohe over to Tristan Masuga. Puts it in off the window. Masuga keeps it going. Nice look by Yohe there to Masuga. All right, left corner, 32-10 Norse with the lead. They work it underneath. Good, strong baseline drive there by Devin Moultrie. And he's going to earn a trip to the free throw line here. Masuga gets the foul call. 5 triples for Matt Wagner, 2 for Ryan Robinette, 1 for Marcus Harris, 8 triples in the first 7 minutes.
Just wonderful. Just lighting it up.
32-10. Free throw is a brick. No good there for Moultrie. Second free throw attempt is good. 32-11. The Norse with the lead as Ryrob brings it up the left side of the court. Gets it across the half-court line now. Over for Wagner. On top for Yohe. Gets to Harris. Back underneath. Under for Wagner on the baseline. 17 points for him. 34-11. The Norse force. And the basketball now, Riley Hendrickson. On top, stolen away by Harris, and he is fouled as he's coming back up court. foul. If you know what I mean, and I'm not going to go into details, right?
Oh, yeah, it would have been.
Harris on top for Robinette. He backs up 34-11. Bounce pass to Harris on top. Harris has it knocked away, gets it back. Harris, 7 on the shot clock. Back out for Robinette. He's on top. He's deep. He shoots it. He missed it off the back of the rim this time. Rebound tip to Masuga by Wagner. No. But it's a foul against Moultrie. Hits first, and Tristan Masuga will go to the free throw line for the Norse. 34-11. Bay with the lead. Matt Wagner with 17 points. Ryan Robinette with 8. 3 for Harris, 2 to Bessie, Alexander and Masuga at the line. A brick, no good. Alexander will check back in. Khalid Fleming makes his debut out there on the court tonight. Robinette will get a rest. Masuga will have another free throw. 34-11. 11:40 left. Now everybody's trying to figure out their defensive assignment. I see the X-Man's going to come in here in a moment for the shooter Masuga. And Tristan makes the free throw. Good couple minutes for Tristan out there. 35-11. Finlandia with the ball against pressure. They get it across the half-court line this time, and now driving on the baseline. Oh, he missed it. Kirksey looked like he had it. Khalid Fleming near side with the ball for the Norse. On top to Alexander. 3-ball left corner, no good this time. DeBessie with the rebound underneath, no. Alexander, no. Foul. And it's free throw shooting time here for the Big Brit. Underwood, ooh, their best player with 3 fouls. Very frustrating, I'm sure, for Dillon Underwood. He's not used to this, having 0 points and 3 fouls. And Christian Alexander at the line makes.
They're leaving him in.
They are. Yeah. Well, yeah, because if he gets his 4th, Alexander makes the 2nd as well. Hainanen, full court pressure, gets it ahead. They're able to break the press this time. Driving is Kirksey, kick out 3 in the corner on its way, and good. For kid off the bench there, that's Tristan Johnston. He's out of Sault Ste. Marie High School. 37-14, the Bay College lead. Khalid Fleming, left side now. Oh, they tried to get a pass on the baseline. It's knocked away. And so the Lions with the basketball now. Underwood, or no, that's actually 12. That's Hendrickson. Hendrickson gets it, throws up a 3 from way outside. It's no good. Alexander the board to Khalid Fleming. Near side to Matt Wagner. Back to Christian on top. Alexander left side to Bessie. Back to Fields. Look out, a lob is coming. Nope, I thought they were going to do a lob here to Alexander. Back door, but they get a foul. Tristan Johnston just got his 2nd foul. They'll inbound it here, the Norse, on the baseline. Alexander goes inside, turns, shoots, no. Tap the rebound, it's going to go off of Finlandia, out of bounds. Jacob Holm is back in. This is weird. Now I'm hearing that we're not on the air.
We're not?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose we should act like we are.
Yeah, right, eh?
In case we are.
37-14. Bay College with the lead. They'll be charged with a turnover. An offensive foul in the paint there. You know that that's exactly one thing that happened the last time we were here, too. Open jumper left side is no good. And the Norse were going to clear, but Heinonen is able to get the layup. Off the glass and good. 37-16. Alexander out to Fleming. Fleming, near side traveling ball. That noise you hear from the YouTube is us trying to call the radio station back, but they're not getting it. And now we get a missed shot down low. Kirksey will get called for the foul. Pretty frustrating stuff here.
Ashley Sleep and Sealy mattresses. That's right, a king mattress for the price of a twin. Or get no. Get king size sleep for less during the big sleep sale going on now. Only Ashley Home Store. This is home. Online availability may vary. Some exclusions apply. See store for details.
37-16, Bay College leading. Not sure why the internet just completely broke out here. It didn't do it the whole girls' game. High arching three for Tristan Johnston for Finlandia, his second one of the game. Finlandia 37-19. They've cut the 23-point lead down to 14. Now the Norse working inside. Good rebound for Cleve Fleming after the miss by Robinette. And then he's blocked, and now back the other way. Oh, Heinonen just went right into him, and will get the and one. Xavier Fields off the bench, apparently wasn't set, and took the shoulder into him, and now it's 37-21. So Heinonen's giving him a nice boost here. He had that one off the window a moment ago, and now he's got a chance for an old-fashioned three. The North's biggest lead was 34-11, but 10-3 for Finlandia since he missed the free throw. And Krista Bessie clears the rebound. Now Robinette drives. One hands it off the glass. No good. Alexander back up, counted, and he's fouled. They don't have much of an answer for him down there, do they, partner?
No, they're a little undersized, a little undermatched for such a big man like Chris Alexander.
39-21, Finlandia talks it over. We're back in 30, Bay College Radio. Make it 60, Bay College Radio, Maverick 106.
We're the key to buying and selling. Key Realty. Unlock the door to your perfect place. We'll help you find just the right person. You'll get better getting key to buying and selling. Key Realty.
You'll never get bored with the same old selections when you dine at Hudson's Classic Grill, because the selection on their menu is huge. Whether you're looking for a steak dinner, sandwich, or salad, Hudson's has it. They even have a kids menu. And don't forget about the dessert and their fountain menu with old-fashioned shakes and malts. And for those of you who enjoy a drink with your meal, there's a full bar with a wine menu.
Hudson's the one for good food and great fun. Meet me at Hudson's Grill.
No getting stuck behind the backboard. We have the best seat in the house. It's Bay College basketball on Maverick 106.3.
Big crowd here watching Bay College basketball on a Saturday afternoon. Finlandia, the opponent, will be back up there in the Nervy Center on Wednesday night. And that's a 5 o'clock game for the ladies, 7 for the guys. And we'll be gone all day on the bus up to Hancock. upset about. Christian Alexander goes to the line. I think he's upset about who the foul was called on at the other end, maybe? Or was there? I'm not quite sure. Christian, anyway, misses the free throw here. So 39-21. Kirksey over right side. Heinonen for three. No good. Robinette the rebound for the Norse. Rob left to right across your radio. Bounced it in the corner to DeBessie. Underneath for Luke Matson, who just checked in. Over to Harris. Lines up a three. Back iron, no. Rebound volleyed underneath. It'll go out of bounds, and it will be Bay College basketball on the carom. 39-21. That was strange. I'm not sure what got. He was really, really angry too. And underneath to Alexander. They just don't have an answer. He hooks it in on the baseline.
I want to say maybe he got a warning for not coming out of the timeout fast enough, or
maybe, yeah, something like that.
And he was mad he wasn't told or something. I think
that might be it. Yeah. Here's Kirksey driving inside. He travels on his way in. Good defense by Luke Matson getting in front of him, and Christian Alexander was there. But you see that big guy standing there on the baseline. It's. Think about it.
I wouldn't want to guard him. That's for sure. I mean, I had my troubles with Joe Heinonen from Superior Central.
All right, here's Robinette with the ball. Goes all the way to the can and banks it home. Man, that was impressive. Right hand to his left and banked it home.
Beautiful Euro step.
Nice. And you know, that probably last week would have been called a travel. I hate to say it, but I don't think I'm wrong.
We're still a little bit salty.
Yeah, we are, definitely. So the lights just got turned off. All right. 43-21, Bay College leading, and then Finlandia an empty trip at the other end, so the Norse have the ball again. Robinette near side with 8 points in the game for him. Good display of dribbling. Now he's going to take his man off the dribble, go to the reverse layup, no good. That would have brought the place down if he would have made that one after he took his man off the dribble. Luke Matson ends up with a foul. Finlandia down by 22, 43-21. They had made a little run to cut it down to 14, but here's Dillon Underwood in backcourt now. He's across the half-court line. That's a deep three on its way in. Good. Man, that was deep. For number 0,
River Shamate.
Well, he put it down. Now back in the other direction. The Norse work it underneath again. And a foul on the Lions. This will put Rob at the line as he penetrated nicely there. Tristan Masuga is about to check back in. 43-24. Bay College with the lead. Trying to go to 15-7 on the season. Heading up to Hancock on Wednesday. Robinette bends the knees, eyes the rim, and scores. Robinette with 11 points. Wagner at 17 and hasn't had to play much. He's about to check back in.
Yep, he's checking in for Rob.
Yep.
He's waiting for the shooter.
44-24. Robinette for his 12th point. Yes. Nothing but net. So it's full court pressure by the defense. We'll see if it's token. It is. They'll back it off. Underwood across the half-court line for Finlandia. Dillon Underwood dribbling on top. Passed it over on the right side now. Heinonen in the far corner. Pulls up, shoots off the rim. No good. Rebound pulled down by Tristan Masuga. Gets it ahead to Harris. Near side to Wagner. Wagner, cross court to Bessie, drives the baseline. Oh, he tried to stuff it and got stuffed himself. Kirksey back the other way. Kirksey passed it underneath to Shoemate. Oh, and he scores for Finlandia. 5 for River Shoemate. Back the other way, the Norse attack the basket with Matt Wagner on the baseline, and a foul on Finlandia here will put Wagner on the line. It's on Shoemate. Just got that basket at the other end for the Lions.
I thought we were going to have a different type of Chris Duncan today.
I thought Chris DeBessie, he had one like that down in Minnesota. Free throw is good for Matt Wagner. So he has 18 points, 46-26, the Norse with the lead. The Marinette Marine eyes the rim and throws it down, nothing but net. 47-26. May with the lead as Underwood still with no points in the game. He has the basketball. Near side to Shoemate. Shoemate is going to drive. Instead, he steps back, shoots side of the rim. No. Alexander the rebound. Christian. Left side now to Harris. Marcus Harris with that hair flowing. Passed it over now to Wagner. Now to Alexander. Back underneath. And there's two for DeBessie. Chris DeBessie, all I could see with the coach in front of me and the referee was his arm go up there and put it down on the baseline. 49-26, and now a Finlandia turnover at the other end. The girls' game went to Finlandia, if you weren't with us, 50-45. It was close the whole way after the Norse had a 10-point lead early. Alexander underneath. He gets blocked. And Shoemate is back the other way for Finlandia. Passed it over. A three is long. No good for Ohm. Nice pass ahead to Masuga. Missed it, but following up, DeBessie. 51-26, the Bay College lead. That shot is flat for Finlandia the other way. Alexander gets the board, and then the Norse nearly turned it over in backcourt, but Harris has it. Marcus across that court line to DeBessie. Got it underneath, or out of the baseline rather. Chris is waiting for it, and he gets it, gets shoved in the back. Chris DeBessie passing it to Christian Alexander. Chris will go back to the free throw line. Two fouls on Kirksey. Double bonus, Christian Alexander. 2 for 5 from the line in this game.
I'll bring that up a little bit. Knock these two down.
Yep. First one on its way, and it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Like you were saying earlier, I mean, Christian is just so much smarter. His IQ on the basketball court is just, it's come such a long way from the start.
Alexander for the second free throw on its way, and good, right down the middle. Yoey's going to check in for him. Chris will sit down. Alexander with 9 points in the game. Robinette's got 10. Pardon me, he's got 12. Wagner's got 19. A couple of subs in for Finlandia. And with the ball right now is Riley Hendrickson. Hendrickson being watched by Robinette. Bad pass stolen away. Here's Wagner. Drives the other way. Flings it up. No, off the glass. But he is fouled. He'll go back to the line. Matt Wagner goes to the line, where so far in the game he's been there twice. Got that one. He's 3 for 3, and that's only 20 points for Matt. 53-26. Norse. Missed the second one. Rebound for Masuga. Puts it in. By the way, you will hear him during our halftime of the game Wednesday night up in Finlandia. Now another turnover. Wagner in the open court gets grabbed and fouled at the half-court line by Jacob Ohm. NMU playing Grand Valley State. The women, number 3 in the country, Grand Valley, defeated Northern 58-41 today. The men's game going on right now. Free throw is good for Matt Wagner. After he missed one a moment ago. He's got so many points, I'm already into his third quarter on the scorebook. I like that. Second free throw, Matt Wagner. triples early. That set the tone. He's got 22 points. And he did it from all three parts of the court, too. He had triples from the left corner, right corner, which is his favorite, and top of the key. So they got left open for a three there on the far side of the court, but no good. Here's Robinette with it now, left side. And Wagner hit again as he was, I think, hitting it for Masuga. And out of bounds it goes. Dorsal inbound, baseline right. Lead gets it in to Matt on top, back to Ryan Robinette. How do you possibly guard both Matt and Ryan when they're on? Robinette takes his man off the dribble, goes inside, scores. Two more. Boy, that first step is something else for Robinette. 59-26. Painted into the top. This is Hendrickson. Riley Hendrickson double teamed by Yohe and Robinette. Almost a steal. They're able to bounce out of it, and the Norse will be charged with a foul, one that I'm sure Matt Johnson can live with. Robinette with his first foul. And it's only 6. There's a 3 from the corner. Good for Jacob Ohm. On the inbounds pass, he has 8, 59-29. The Norse force with the lead here. Robinette in the lane, passed it over to Masuga. Missed the shot underneath. Thurston gets his own rebound, puts it up. No. Thought he got fouled on that. Not going to call all of them, though, eh? Joe Hainanen with the rebound. So it's Finlandia with the ball now. Hendrickson throws it over. 3 for Ohm is no good, and Hendrickson gets the rebound for the Norse. Robinette sets it up now to Wagner. Left side to Ryrob. In the paint for Yohe. Andre wings it back out to half court to Robinette. Robinette now attacks. Goes inside, changes hands on the dribble, missed the shot. Changes hands on the shot, I should say. Missed it inside. 59-29, Norse with the lead. Three-pointer from the right wing is good. Hainanen puts that one down. 59-32. Back the other way. Robinette jump shot won't fall. 59-32. Another triple for Hainanen. That one's off the rim. He was in the same spot as the previous one. Fleming back up court for the Norse now. Khalid drives inside and is fouled. So he'll go to the line. Jacob Ohm gets his second foul. Khalid Fleming to the line with 58 seconds left in the half, and the Norse have loaded open with 59 points here in the first half. Make it 60 as Khalid puts that one in. Cade Contreras sighting here.
Perfect. That's what we like to see. Get Kincaid out there and let him knock down a tray or two.
X-Man's on the floor as well. 58 seconds left in the half. He's out there with Masuga, Harris, Fleming, and the aforementioned Contreras. Free throw good for Fleming on the inbounds play. He'll have to re-inbound it here. Again, Underwood with no points in the first half and has had 3 fouls, so he's had to sit quite a while. Hainanen will check out. Checking in for him is Alex Richwine.
Also get Austin Forbes in the game.
All right. Pride of Gwynn High School. Playing with a heavy heart today. Austin Forbes. Finlandia in the middle. That shot blocked, but Moultrie puts it back in. They're trying to bounce it to X-Man in the corner. It got picked off. Back the other way. Up. No good. Attacking the basket quickly there was 23, Moultrie. He gets fouled. He'll go to the line. NMU leading Grand Valley downstate in the men's game, 32-25. goes to the line and makes the free throw. 61-35, Bay College leading the FinU Lions here. Second one up and good. So Moultrie makes them both. 61-36, Bay College with the lead. X-Man on top. It's by his man now. Goes inside, off the rim, no. And the rebound pulled down by Ohm. Back up court now. Long triple, line drive, triple, good. For Tristan Johnston, he's got 3 of them this half. 61-39, that didn't have much arch on it, but it got the job done, didn't it? Marcus Harris. Near side for the X-Man, off the rim with the jump shot. Off the back of the rim, no good, and that ends the first half. An impressive first half for the Bay College Norse with a 61-39 lead. And as if on cue, Matt Wagner with 22 points in that first half. He is your halftime player spotlight guest. And so Mason, what are we doing here at halftime again? You got the chance to go out there in the girls' game if people weren't listening earlier.
Yep, we got a half-court competition. If you make a half-court shot, you get free Sprite for a year. So, and if you just get drawn, you get 24-pack of Sprite and a T-shirt, and just a nice little promotion for the college. Something to have had halftime.
Sprite night here at Bay. Well, we're going to take a 3-minute timeout. Come back and hear from Matt Wagner with his player spotlight interview. That's coming up next, 3 minutes from now. Bay College Radio, Maverick 106.
Ashley Home Store's Big Sleep Sale is going on now. It's a sale so big you don't want to miss it. For a limited time, get a king-size mattress for the price of a twin on select Ashley Sleep and Sealy mattresses. That's right, a king mattress for the price of a twin. And no interest for 72 months with no minimum purchase. Get king-size sleep. A Big Sleep Sale going on now, only at America's #1 furniture and mattress store, Ashley Home Store. This is home. Online availability may vary. Some exclusions apply. See store details.
Money's tight. Time to get smart. Not just for April 15th, but the future for tax advice based on match knowledge, experience, and education. Ask a CPA at Randy Molig's. He knows you work hard for your money. That's why he believes tax preparation should be affordable, professional, and confidential. Call Randy Molig, CPA, 217-1040 for your tax appointment.
Time to catch our breath. Ready for the second half on your home for Bay College basketball, Maverick 6.3.
Change is constant and it happens every day. However, some things aren't meant to change, like fair prices, great service, homemade recipes. And that's what you'll get when you go to the Family Inn. They're a gathering place for family and friends. And when the change and the hectic pace of life are wearing you down, go back to the good old days at the Family Inn. Fair prices, great service, and a good home-cooked meal. Across from the Super 8 Hotel in Escanaba, the Family Inn.
You'll never get bored with the same old selections when you dine at Hudson's Classic Grill, because the selection on their menu is huge. Whether you're looking for a steak dinner, sandwich, or salad, Hudson's has it. They even have a kids menu. And don't forget about the desserts and their fountain menu with old-fashioned shakes and malts. And for those of you who enjoy a drink with your meal, there's a full bar menu.
Good food, great fun. Meet me at Hudson's Grill.
Hi, Jeff Richardson here. As a former athlete and coach myself, I'm proud to have Richardson Jewelers salute the players and coaches of today's game. Richardson Jewelers knows the benefit of promoting lifelong habits in our youth by promoting team play in sports, academic, and work ethics. We support the sports programs of the UP who are creating resilient, strong, confident leaders in our community. Richardson Jewelers, supporting our youth for over 15 years.
We're the key to buying and selling. Key Realty. Unlock the door to your perfect place. We'll help you find just the right space. Call the experts in realty. You'll get better marketing strategies. We're the key to buying and selling. Key Realty.
Whether it's a full court pass, dunk, or press, we won't miss a second of Bay College basketball on Maverick 106.3.
All right, back here at Bay College, it's halftime of the Bay College Norse taking on the Finlandia team today. The Lions are in town. Matt Wagner, the pride of Marinette High School, is here in our player spotlight. How you doing, man?
Good. How are you, Jack?
Hey, pretty good, pretty good. Well, the last time we did one of these interviews for your player spotlight, we were down in Port Huron, I think, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So a lot's happened since then. Tell me, that night, of course, you had your winning shot there at the end, but tell me how things have gone for you since.
They've been going pretty well, especially since break. I feel like I came back with a lot more confidence. I've been playing really well since the break, I feel like, in every asset of the game, really.
Well, tell me a little about your defensive side of the ball way up. Obviously, when you hit 5, 6, 7, 8 threes a game, that's what gets the headlines. But on the defensive side of the ball, it's not as noticeable, I think, for our fans.
Yeah, I kind of, in high school, I was always just pegged as a scorer. No one really looked at my defense as much. And then I kind of got here, and I really wanted to make that my thing. In order to get to the next level, I knew I had to become a better defender. So all year, that's been a big focus for me, and just taking every matchup I get personal and trying to shut down the other team's best player and just trying to help us get wins.
Well, and that's indeed what happened the last time out. You were able to. Is it a situation where you're trying to front him, or you're in a man-to-man? You're in a zone defense. What is it where you're at your best, I guess, defensively?
I really like just playing man and just getting after a guy, being able to get up into him, and just basically looking at him saying, "I'm not going to let you score on me, and anything you get, it's not going to be easy." And just take it like personal, like we always talk about, like. It should hurt when someone scores on you. You don't want to get scored on. You just got to take that personal and tell them, like, hey, you're not going to score on me.
Well, and I think it was a frustrating night for Mitch Borseth at Gogebic. We hope he scores a lot today down at Dakota County, though, right?
Yeah.
But that was a matchup that you personally, that was a goal of yours the whole night, eh?
Yeah, it definitely was when Coach told me that was my matchup. And he was like, if you shut him down, we're going to have a really good chance to win. And it's like, all right. I don't care what happens on the offensive end. All I'm worried about is making sure this kid doesn't get anything easy and do my best job on him.
So do you feel that that's part of your game that has improved then, or do you still need to improve there? What do you think?
I mean, I think I can always improve, but it's definitely improved a lot, I feel like, and now I'm starting to get matched up with the other team's best player most nights and stuff, so I definitely think I have gotten a lot better even since I've been here, so, I mean, and that's a big thing for me going forward.
But you're also expected to knock down those triples, too, so it's not like you could just be the point guard or the defensive specialist, right?
Yeah, I got to try and do my thing on offense, too, when I get open, yeah.
Yeah, and occasionally we run a few plays, and you don't get a 3, you get a 2, a little floater in the lane.
Yeah, I guess I kind of get overlooked. In high school, I actually scored a lot inside, and then I got here. I mean, it's a lot harder to score inside, but I like to score inside when I can, too, get a little both going.
So how did everything go for you in the first semester, class-wise and all that?
Really good. I made the dean's list and stuff, which was a goal of mine. I got 4 A's and 1 B, so and then I'm looking to do the same this semester now.
Yeah, to you and Tristan, right?
Yeah, yep.
You and Tristan were the Dean's List guys, and hey, that really is not easy, though, is it? And I bet you noticed that coming here even more than, because you had good grades at Marinette also, but even to do it here.
Yeah, that was definitely a huge focus of mine. I'm probably not going to the NBA out of Bay College, so, I got to focus on after college, too. Playing basketball is a privilege and stuff, so, I definitely got to get it done in the classroom before anything.
So how do you manage it? Because there's a lot of guys, no matter how they try, they can't focus enough. Or is it a time management thing, do you think? But what is the biggest part of your success academically?
Yeah, definitely time management and not sleeping a whole lot. Just trying to get things done whenever you can. Just trying to find time, obviously, with practice, and then going to class, and you got to get your homework done, and then you want to get to the gym on your own to work on your craft and stuff. So, you just got to find the time slots that you can.
Okay, so what are you studying here at Bay?
Trying to major in finance.
Okay, you good with numbers?
Yeah, I like to think so. That's why I went into it, yeah.
Yeah, I hope so, right? You know that you can't be like the federal government and spend more than you make?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, that kind of stuff. So is that what you want to be? You want to be like a financial advisor to like personal finance, or do you want to get into some other business part?
Yeah, probably personal finance, or I'm just going to go into banking and see where it takes me.
I could picture you a banker.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
Yeah, I bet you have. Okay. Well, I will let you give a shout out to anyone you think may be listening today, Matthew.
Just everyone back home that listens, my grandparents, I know they're always listening and stuff, and then just shout out to all the fans that come out and support us.
Now, you know what happened the last time I interviewed you in Port Huron for the halftime interview.
Yeah.
And you ended up being on post-game show, right?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
So let's see if it happens. What do you think?
Hopefully I go out and play well and we get a win.
All right, well, good luck today, man. Thanks for doing this.
Thank you.
Okay, Matt Wagner, everybody, here at halftime. More coming up from Bay College after these words. You're listening to Bay College basketball on Maverick 106.
Premier Real Estate has been serving the community for over 26 years with 10 educated real estate agents, 2 are associate brokers, and there's 1 appraiser on staff. Premier Real Estate has been voted the best real estate office 4 years in a row. Call 786-5030 and make them your premier choice for buying or selling real estate. Premier Real Estate, located at 118 North 22nd Street in Escanaba, right across from the water tower. Call 786-5030. Premier Real Estate, proudly supporting Bay College athletics.
You'll never get bored with the same old selections when you dine at Hudson's Classic Grill, because the selection on their menu is huge. Whether you're looking for a steak dinner, sandwich, or salad, Hudson's has it. They even have a kids menu. And don't forget about the desserts and their fountain menu with old-fashioned shakes and malts. And for those of you who enjoy a drink with your meal, there's a full bar with a wine menu.
Hudson's the one for good food and great fun. Meet me at Hudson's Grill.
Adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, auto braking, ultra-high strength steel, computer modules, auto lane correction. These are some of the advanced equipment on today's new vehicles that require an expert to repair if you're ever in an accident. Classic Auto Collision is invested in the training and equipment to repair today's advanced vehicles. Don't put your family in danger because of an improper repair. Bring it to Classic Auto to ensure it's repaired correctly.
Classic Auto Collision, your satisfaction is our success.
Whether you're buying or selling or refinancing property, you will need title evidence, and you have the right to choose your title company. Voice your choice and choose Delta Abstract and Title. Delta Abstract and Title is here for you and your title insurance needs. Delta Title has proudly served area landowners since 1889. Locally owned and still on the east end of Ludington Street, where the sun comes up and your day begins. Delta Abstract and Title.
Hi, this is Dr. Davis Zucke. On behalf of everyone at Carline Dentistry, I would like to thank you for voting us Delta County's Best of the Best Dentist Office for the 6th year in a row. We always strive to provide gentle, professional, compassionate care to everyone that walks through our doors and treat you like family. We provide a wide variety of services from routine cleanings to extractions and root canals. For all of your dental needs, give us a call today at 786-3891 and let your family be a part of our family at Carline Dentistry.
Ashley Home Store's Big Sleep Sale is going on now. It's a sale so big you don't want to miss it. For a limited time, get a king-size mattress for the price of a twin on select Ashley Sleep and Sealy mattresses. That's right, a king mattress for the low price of a twin. Or get no interest for 72 months with no minimum purchase. Get king-size sleep for less during the Big Sleep Sale going on now. Only at America's #1 furniture and mattress store, Ashley Home Store. This is home. Online availability may vary. Some exclusions apply. See store for details.
You're listening to Bay College Norse basketball on Maverick 106.3 WGMB.
Alright, welcome back to your Bay College Gymnasium. We have 2:30 left until game time here in the men's game. Just a few of the first half stats. We've done a great job with Underwood keeping him to 0 points. That's all thanks to Matt Wagner. A great defensive performance so far. Also, he has the 3 fouls, so that's holding them on the bench a little bit for the second half of that first half. And then also they had Johnston off the bench with a big spark. He had 9 points, 3 triples for him, coming out as a sharpshooter for them. But then also we have for the Bay College side, Ryan Robinette and Matt Wagner are trying to outdo each other. 22 points for Matt Wagner and 14 for Ryan Robinette. And then Ryan's fighting for a double-double. He's got 7 assists right now. And then Christian Alexander, they don't have an answer for him. He's got 10 rebounds. And then 9 points for them, or for us, excuse me. And just a good job all around by the Norse, getting that offense going and cooking on all cylinders. And then their defense, Matt Wagner just shutting it down, just like he did in that last game here at home. So hats off to him and his half. So hopefully he can keep it going in this one.
Yeah, and I imagine we're going to see a lot of guys in and out of the lineup when you're up by 22. You'll start with your starting five here, I think, and get a little more separation, but you don't have to run everybody ragged when you got a 22-point lead.
Yeah, I want to run them out there and keep the flow of the game the way it has been. Assert yourselves in this half, and then we'll get some other guys in there and hopefully get some production from all of them equally with the starters.
The lead was as big as 30 at one point at 59-29, and now it's 61-39. Bay College by 22, so they did outscore us 10-2 in the final minute, and that again with about 2 minutes, and that was with a lot of the substitutes out on the court for Bay. Well, we had a little bit of a treat from the one of the other foreigners we have here at Bay, from Germany, one of your teammates.
Yeah, took a pretty ugly half-court shot during the halftime show there. Still got his pop to go away with, but was not going to make that one. So.
But he hit the backboard and you didn't.
That's true.
In your three.
But mine was still closer.
It was much closer. It was. We're talking about Nick, though, right?
Yeah. Nick, good guy, though. Good guy. Going to be a good pitcher for us this season, so we're looking forward to getting out there with him. That's for sure.
He's going to
better at pitching than he is at shooting.
At shoots threes, yeah. Gogibic is trailing Dakota County 56-38 in the second half. No surprise there, though playing down in the Twin Cities. And without Rock Clens playing, he's hurt, so that's one of their better players, too.
Yeah, I really need them to get a win so we can come out here and host for the boys.
Yeah, definitely. Got to take care of business a couple of Wednesdays from now, too, when we go over there. Three ball, Matt Wagner starts off hot again. He's got a smile on his face. He can feel it. And why not smile when you're feeling it? 25 big ones for Wagner. Another triple from that far side of the court. Not on this side of the court.
That's now 8 assists for Ryan Robinette, so he's 2 away from his double-double.
He was going to shoot the three. Instead, Caleb Kirksey steps in, drives to the basket, and puts it down. Now we still got to get Chris a dunk, eh? Chris DeBessie for three from the corner, no good. Finlandia 64-41, the Norse lead. And here is Underwood, Hendrickson. Kirksey goes in on Matson. Matson goes down. Nothing is called either way on that. All right, on to the post for Alexander. Alexander's doubled. It doesn't matter. He turns anyway. He slams it, but was fouled before he slammed it. Bay College basketball on a Saturday afternoon. Hope you'll be with us Wednesday night as we travel up to the not-so-frozen tundra in Hancock. Alexander inside, won't fall. Lions with the rebound, looking to push the tempo up court. Three ball, near side, on its way. It is no good for Johnston. Robinette back up court for the Norse. Robinette attacks, kicks out. Matt Wagner again, misses from the corner. Rebound, back up for DeBessie. He just leapt his way to that one. 66-41. Turnaround jumper the other way. That's no good for Hayden. Now Robinette back up court for the Norse. Rob, right side, attacks the basket, goes underneath, dished it off to DeBessie. Nicely done. And another assist for Ryan Robinette. And DeBessie puts it down. 68-47. Timeout on the court. We're back in 30 seconds. Bay College Radio's Maverick 106.
Change is constant, and it happens every day. Like fair great service and delicious made recipe. That's it when you feel another place for family. So when the change and the hectic pace of life are wearing you down, go back to the good old days at the Family Inn. Fair prices, great service, and a good home-cooked meal. Across from the Super 8 Hotel in Escanaba, the Family Inn.
Your official inbounds pass for Bay College basketball, the voice of the North, Maverick 106.3.
Well, on the scoreboard down in Minneapolis, 63-48. Golgevic trails by 15 at Dakota County. All right, 3-ball near side. Riley Hendrickson, no doubt for Golgevic. Rebound, Chris DeBessie. DeBessie goes all the way to the can, kicked it off, nicely done. Underneath for the slam. Great passing from DeBessie into Matson, and then the dunk for Christian Alexander. 3-ball the other way. That's not close for Hendrickson.
And with that dunk, that's a double-double. That's a double-double for him.
Go for Alexander, yeah.
10 points, or 11 points now.
And Ryrob, I think, does he have 10 assists or does he need one more?
He's got one more.
All right. Let's see if he gets it here. Robinette's got the ball near side for the North. 70-41 they lead. Alexander swatted away. This may be a dunk the other way. Nope, he's going to lay it up and in. Kirksey with 2 more for the FNU Lions. Alexander over near side, and we've got a traveling call on DeBessie, attacking left to right there. 70-43, the Norse. Golgevic has cut that lead down to 12 in Minneapolis. And he wanted a three twice, didn't get to shoot it. He stepped into. Here's a three near side. It is good for Kirksey. Did a nice game for them. Kirksey. 76-51. Yohe near side. Gets it to Harris. Back outside the arch to Robinette. Now here's a powerful dunk for Christian Alexander. He drove the baseline and just threw it home. He didn't have a dunk in the first half. He's got three of them now. Three in a row for the Big Brit. 78-51. Masuga is in now. 13:31 still to go. That last one, that was an unassisted dunk there as he drove that baseline and slammed it home from right to left, and Christian will check out. Robinette with it now. Robinette all the way inside, and they just don't have enough speed to keep up with him. As he penetrates, it gets fouled again.
Yeah, nice move to get to the net, and he's doing everything right.
Rivers Shoemate the foul, his second. North inbound, baseline left. Harris outside the arch in the corner now to Robinette on top. Ryan with the ball. Left hand dribble, and he is fouled again by Shoemate. 4 fouls on Shoemate. Ryan will down to 12, but not anymore. Here's Hendrickson with the ball. Hendrickson for go give it. Near side 3 on the way. It is no good. X-Man up in the air for the rebound for the Bay Norse. X-Man gets it ahead now for Marcus Harris. And he tried to get it to Yowie. Yowie thought he was fouled. It deflects back to Fields. Pull-up jumper on its way. No. Back up court now. Heinonen. Heinonen goes inside. Has to kick it out. He was doubled. Ball movement nicely done. Into the corner. 3 up. No good. That was for Tristan Johnston. Now Brimley, Brimley's Marcus Harris has the ball. X-Man goes inside. Nice move. Put it up. No. Rebound Cleve Fleming. And it's tapped away by Hendrickson. Out of bounds. It'll stay with the Bay Norse with 10:20 to play. 78-54. Toledo inbound. Baseline left. Fleming looks. Gets it to the top now for Dondre Yowie. Now for Marcus Harris. Harris, as we tick to the halfway part of this second half. Fields, right side now to Khalid. Fleming with the ball, puts down the dribble now, kicks it over to Fields. Fields back out for Yowie with that extra pass. Yowie bricks the 3 off the front of the rim. Offensive rebound. Now Fields goes all the way to the basket and gets fouled on his way in. Or is he going to get the offensive foul here? Apparently it's against Bay. Okay. Offensive foul on Fields. 2 fouls on Xavier Fields. And they need to clean up some perspiration off the floor. And Ponko. Way to go, Ponko. He is squeegeeing things clean at the moment. Go. All right, so it's Riley Hendrickson with the ball. You got to just talk about the way Matt Wagner played this game, especially locking down Dillon Underwood the way he did. That guy got 3 fouls early. Here's a 3 on top for Heinonen. Buries it. So Heinonen, with his 3rd triple, back the other way, and X-Man is able to catch up to Moultrie and prevent him from scoring. 3 fouls on X. Alexander and Austin Forbes are going to check in now.
Maybe gift us with another dunk. That'd be nice.
Well, I mean, we're not greedy, but Chris does have 17 points, and
And a double-double.
he does.
Could be,
Austin Forbes is in.
in the player of the game conversation.
Yeah, the big Brit last time out was our player of the game. Going to the free throw line here is Moultrie. He puts the first one up. It's off the rim, no good, and the Norse get the rebound. Andre Yowie ahead now for Austin Forbes. Into Alexander, bounced it underneath. Nicely done to Dondre Yowie. Alexander with the assist, eh? We could get Chris a triple-double if this keeps up. Dondre with the basket there, 80-58. Heinonen, left-hand dribble, bumped. On his way in there. Austin Forbes. Oh no, Dondre Yowie. 7 fouls now, so it's free throw shooting time for Finlandia. Both ways, Greg. from last year to this year. Inside, that shot is no good, and here come the Lions back up court. Kirksey got that rebound. That's a long three. Left side, line drive again for Ohm. He's got 4 of them now. That three brings them within 19. Here's Alexander again. Outside the arch, here's Forbes. Tried to bounce it back into him. Yeah, Austin needs to put up a shot or two, eh? Would be nice. Good job getting dirty on the floor there, Austin Forbes and Christian Alexander. They get the ball on the floor there, and the alternating possession again with some sweaty bodies. They'll go to Finlandia. 91 to 55 now, DCTC ahead. So they're up by 36 again. Gogivic can cut it to 12, but DCTC's having fun there in Minneapolis.
Well, we'll have to have them win the next time.
That's right, up in Ironwood. We'll need to go to Ironwood and win and have DCTC lose over there. Nice steal by Luke Matson inside. Now it's Robinette across half court for the Norse. Ryan Robinette, left-hand dribble with the ball. Lobs it backdoor for Alexander off his hand. A little too high for him. It's got to be frustrating for Finlandia here. Painted it all the way to the can, missed it. Matson the rebound. It's got to be frustrating to watch. Here he goes from their point of view. DeBessie inside. They weren't going to let him drive the baseline and dunk. They fouled him. And Sam Casey, I think, is going to call time here. And he does. It's a 60. 80 to 61. Bay College with the lead. Bay College Radio. 60-second break. Maverick 106.
Some might say we have a problem with too many distractions with all the devices in our life. What? But you can change that with a simple Papa Murphy's Pizza. Enjoy a Papa Murphy's take and bake pizza in about 15 minutes in your oven, and something amazing will happen. Devices will go silent. Texting will stop. Eye contact will be made. There will be an actual conversation. Smiling faces and empty plates. Enjoy one today. Papa Murphy's Take and Bake Pizza, Iron Mountain Market, Escanaba. Score big with Upper Peninsula State Bank.
Hi, this is Chris Tryon. Need to finance a new home, camp, ATV, or car? Need to bank when and where it's convenient for you? We've got what you need. Along with the friendly service and personal touch you've come to expect, come see us today. Upper Peninsula State Bank, you're going to like it here. In Escanaba, Iron Mountain, and now in Gladstone.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Every fadeaway, finger roll, and foul, we have it here on Bay College Basketball, Maverick 106.3.
Jack Hall, Mason Corhonen back with you here. 80 to 61, Bay College, and see, Matt Wagner, 26 points, and almost all that in the first half. He's only got 4 in this half.
Yeah, hasn't played, too much.
No, he's out there now, though, so let's see if we can get him another nice shot or two. DeBessie is on the court. This will last for a little while. Then, Coach will bring in guys like Cade. And, 7:27 still time. They're only up 19. DeBessie makes it the line. I say only just because you don't want him to,
Yeah, 19 isn't super comfortable. It's comfortable.
Oh, it's comfortable. I'm comfy. I'm even more comfy after Chris made both the free throws there. DeBessie now he's got 14 points. 14 points. 82 to 61. Bay College with the lead. Riley Hendrickson with the ball. Forest Park Trojan has it on his right hand over to Joe Hainanen. Another triple on its way, and it is down for the Superior Central Cougar.
I tell you, the game we played in Superior Central, when I played against him, he was just tearing me and Caden apart.
Nice pass underneath. Wagner buries it. He got slammed into the ground, but he'll take the 2, 84-64. Riley Hendrickson to the top now for Hainanen, who just nailed that 3 a moment ago. They'll go inside this time, and that's a bank shot, no good. Alexander the rebound. Up for Matt Wagner. Wagner dribbles to the front. Left side, Alexander wanted to drive and dunk, but got cut off, so he's back on top. Chris with the ball now. Outside to Robinette. Got stepped into. Ryan still with the basketball. Dished it backdoor for Alexander. You know that's what they're trying to do, and that's the part that's got to be frustrating for Finlandia is that, you know, the Norse are looking to dunk on them constantly, you know. I mean, 94-64 the score in that game in Minneapolis, 84-64 here. Matt Wagner on top for the Norse. Wagner gets it back to Chris DeBessie. DeBessie into Luke Madsen. Madsen, as the shot clock winds down, throws it up. No, he's going to be called for an offensive foul anyway. Or is it? No, it's not a foul. It's a 3-second call against the Norse. Anyway.
I was going to say the shot clock didn't even go off yet.
No.
We're blowing the whistle.
Riley Hendrickson near side now for Jacob Ohm. Ohm throws it in the middle, and Moultrie gets it. Gets bumped in the foul here with 5:53 to play. Well, last we heard it was a 30-point game. The live stream died on them out there at DCTC, but there was only about a minute to go, so you could pretty much tell that Dakota County got the W there by a wide margin. Free throws coming here for Moultrie. Now it's DeBessie off the missed free throw. Drive, shoots, and scores. One hands it home on the baseline. Chris DeBessie. 16 points for him. Jacob Ohm almost falls on his way in. Lost the dribble. He's got it back, but he's double teamed by Masuga and Alexander, and he throws it away. Now Wagner lobs it ahead for Robinette, and he's hit and fouled. Do you think Rob was trying to dunk?
Oh, he was going to dunk that one. Yeah. 100%. Yep. He got blocked.
And he got blocked, yeah. He got fouled, though, so he'll go to the line. Ryan Robinette, in that first half, he had 16 points. No, 14. And he's got 15 at the moment. Again, he hasn't had to play much in this half as distributing the ball, trying to get everybody else on the scoreboard. 87-64 as Robinette makes the free throw.
I would think he has double-double.
I don't know if he got that 10th assist or not, but we'll see the official stats.
Yep.
Second one is good for Robinette, makes both free throws there. 88-64.
If he would have missed it, he would have got another shot because of the line violation.
Oh, is that what the call was? Okay.
Yeah,
Three ball from the left side for Johnston, or Jacob Ohm, rather, is no good.
Yeah, it was Jacob Ohm getting a little antsy on the line.
Masuga dished it to DeBessie. Back to Alexander. Guess what? Another slam dunk. A dunkathon for Alexander. He has 4 of them. So he's shooting 80% from dunks because he's 4 for 5.
Hey, we like it.
Yep. 90-64.
Finlandia's coach, on the other hand, he's not too big on it.
No, I mean, it's, he's trying to build something up there with these guys.
Still pretty exciting, I think.
I don't think anybody who's watched this guy play this season can doubt that Christian Alexander can play at the next level. Division II, or as he said in his interview with me last week, Division II or higher. There's only one higher than that, right? But he's still got to keep working hard, and he knows that. All right, near side where the ball is River Shoemate. Gets it on the baseline. Moultrie banks it home off the window.
That was a nice little move.
Yeah. Baseline drive on his part. Wide open 3. No good for Cade Contreras, who just checked in. He was too wide open there. Finlandia with the ball. Wow. Back and nails the 3.
Dandre.
Moultrie. Yeah, Dandre Yohe gave that one up, didn't he?
Yeah, he thought it was a drive for sure.
All right, Robinette gets it to Masuga, back to Rob. Outside the arch, Robinette. Underneath for Dandre Yohe. Oh, nice no-look pass into Alexander. They're feeding the big guy. Or Matt Wagner, actually, that time. I'm used to seeing Alexander receive that pass underneath, but Wagner now with 30 points in the game. Moultrie, kick out. 3 on its way. No. Rebound by Tristan Masuga. Gets it ahead to Wagner. Wagner up the right side. Stops, gives it to Tristan. Launches a triple, top of the key. No good. 92-69. Bay College with the lead. Finlandia with the ball. Here's Hendrickson. Drives, kicks it back outside the arch. Pass near side, and a 3 ball is up. No good for Tristan Johnston. He had a couple of them in the first half, remember. Yowie into Masuga. Masuga just turns, shoots, banks it off the glass and rim. No good. 3 minutes to go. 92-69. Bay College with the lead. 3 ball near side on its way. That is no good. And out of bounds to the north as Khalid Fleming checks in. Ryrob's done his job. What a game he had. He helped set the tone early. Robinette checks out. So does Wagner. Both of them. You're going to have a tough time picking which one of them or who is our player of the game. It could be anybody. Christian Alexander with 4 dunks. He was our player of the game last game. He's got a double-double. Alexander, I've got him for 19 points. All right, so Khalid Fleming with the ball now for the North. Khalid, left side, goes inside and has to save it. It's taken away by the Finn Lions, the Finn-U Lions. Near side, that's Shoemate with the ball. River Shoemate to Hainanen on the baseline. Hainanen kicked it back out. They work it around the perimeter left side to Kirksey. No good, and there's the rebound for the North. Austin Forbes back in the game. He dribbles, left the ball on the floor, and has to pick it up a second time. Now Khalid, he drives inside, scoops and scores. Khalid Fleming, 94-69.
Not great.
Well, better than the ones we had 2 weeks ago.
This is true.
Riley Hendrickson drives up the left side. He gets fouled. Riley Hendrickson, the Forest Park Trojan boy, he's going to sleep well tonight. He's played a lot of tough minutes against big dudes. Riley Hendrickson with 3 triples in the game. Free throw is good. Riley Hendrickson, second free throw, good. Yeah,
he's a hustle guy. That's
he
for
plays
sure.
a lot of minutes. There's a 3 for Austin Forbes from the left corner, no good. You know, you want those to go down for the guys that don't get to play much. And they answer with a 3. River Shoemates, top of the key, 94-74. Bay. Khalid Fleming now to Tristan Masuga. Now Payne Contreras. Got it to Masuga. Passed it on the baseline. That one knocked away out of bounds. Xavier Fields will check back in. 1:33 to go. Norse kind of on cruise control in the second half. They got ahead 61 points to 39 in the first half. It's 33 to 34 in the second half here. Shoemate, near side, got it inside. Nicely done to Hainanen. No, he's fouled. He'll get to the line here. Masuga gets his 4th foul, but that matters not at this point. Hainanen to the line. 94-74. And 2 of them for Joe Hainanen. 94-75. Contreras for 3. $97-75. Hendrickson Missed it though. Hainanen the other way. Hainanen back outside the arch. Gives it, and the shot no good for Alex Richwine with 35.6 seconds to play. He had a good look at it too, Cade did. Oh, Tristan Masuga just fouled out.
Yeah.
35.6 seconds. Dandre Yohe will check back in. 21 points for Christian Alexander, 30 for Matt Wagner, and Ryan Robinette with 17. It's pretty, that's unofficial by my book, of course, but Krista Bessie also in double figures with 14 points. Free throw no good. Offensive rebound underneath, and the Norse commit another foul. That was the X-Man there. Oh. NMU men's basketball team, a huge win over Grand Valley State, 75-73 in Allendale. Nice job, Matt Mackerzak and the guys. Thanks, Nate, back at the station for giving us that update. Front of the rim on the free throw, and just barely for Caleb Kirksey. We have him for 12 points in the game and make it, well, stay 12. Norse with one more possession here on the rebound. Khalid Fleming directs traffic across the half-court line for Khalid. Khalid still with it. Still down to the top for Dandre Yohe. Yohe gets it to the X-Man, spins underneath. Kicked it back out. Cade for 100. Oh! Rebound back up. No for Yohe. Rebound no. Khalid back up. Blocked and stolen by Richwine. 2 seconds left, and that'll do it. Cade Contreras. Couple of great opportunities for the 100. We'll have to tease him about that. So 97-78 will be your final. Well, it doesn't take long for these guys on the stat crew here. The clock crew. That buzzer barely goes, and they're ready to go.
Yeah, they are out the door.
Yeah.
Real
So
quick.
we're going to talk with Matt Johnson here. You're going to pick our player of the game, so let them know who it is, and I'll be surprised. It could be any of the big three, right?
Yeah, I agree. I don't know.
All right.
We'll see the official stats.
Okay, all right. So we'll talk with Matt here while you pick our player of the game. We'll get him over here.
You probably do.
Matt Johnson, the coach of the Norse, got off to a great start. Oop. Okay. Blow your eardrums out.
Technical difficulties?
Not human error.
Well, that doesn't surprise me.
No, it shouldn't. Final score from Minneapolis, TCTC wins by 34. Gogebic had cut it to 12, and then they ran out of gas in the second half. So that let you know how that went. Not a surprise, I guess. DCTC is good on their home court.
Yeah, absolutely. Tough place to get a W. Well, ball's in our court. See what we do with it.
That's right. We hope not to have to go there. If we can beat Gogebic, and if they beat Gogebic, then you're going to have to win us another coin toss, Matt.
Or they're going to have to lose it, one or the other.
Okay, one or the other. Well, anyway, so this one here, you got off to a great start, eh? Shooting the ball, but really kept the pedal to the metal there in the first half, and everybody shared the ball, I thought, really well, too.
Yeah, I thought the beginning of the game, we were great with moving the basketball and did some really, really good stuff. We had about a 4 or 5 minute stretch in the middle of the first half, and the last minute and a half or 2 minutes of the first half where we got complacent. We had some guys come off the bench, just didn't match the energy and the intensity that the first group had, and it obviously didn't come into effect and hurt us too much tonight, but that's absolutely going to bite us in the butt at some point. So we need to do a better job of closing those out. We need to do a better job of keeping our foot on the gas. I mean, 61 points and a half is fantastic. I'm not disappointed in the offensive end. Defensively, we let off a little bit. They're a good team. They're going to score some points. For Matt Wagner to do the job he did on Dillon Underwood is incredible.
Wow. We talked about it when he shut down Mitch Borseth. And today was even more impressive. That kid not only didn't score for them, but had 3 fouls and had to sit because Matt Wagner's defense was just so strong. I mean, Johnson, Matt, scored, but his defense, extremely impressive.
Yep, it was. He played great offensively, but he was even better defensively. And, you know, that starting five was really good, really good. Christian Alexander was great, 15 rebounds, 19 points. That's a heck of a game. And Ryan Robinette, I thought, he didn't shoot the ball particularly well, but he had 9 assists, 17 points. That's a heck of a ball game. I think we did some really, really good things. We need some more out of the bench. You know, we really do. Everybody got plenty of minutes. They played an awful lot, and we just need more productivity coming out of those guys. We just need more. But anyways, it's a good win. That's a better basketball team than most people think, and we get to do it all over with them again on Wednesday, and they're going to be ready for us. I guarantee you, Mr. Underwood is ready to go.
Okay, well, Matt, congratulations on the win, and grab our player of the game if you would, and we'll get him on the air.
Sounds good. Thanks, Jeff.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Okay, Matt Johnson, the coach of the Norse. We'll come back with our player of the game, and Mason's got the stats too. 2 minutes from now, Bay College Radio, Maverick 106.
Today's vehicles are more advanced than ever with new technology. That's why when my vehicle needed repair, I brought it to Classic Auto Collision. I know they have the right equipment and training to ensure my vehicle is repaired the right way to ensure my family's safety. Make sure you have a collision expert like Classic Auto repair your vehicle so you don't have to worry about your family's safety if you're ever in an accident.
Classic Auto Collision, yes,